So right, how they made it sound like with the Lord of the Land, they need a spot free of corruption, a seraphim to sync up with that, and then a human free of corruption to sync with that seraphim, and then get people to worship it. That is a lot.
Thanks for explaining because I was in the middle of texting someone during that explanation.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the bow from the trailer.
It looks like it's just ceremonial.
Everything is ceremonial.
This bow is a divine artifact.
A what? Oh, right. Hold on.
I like how this game is very...
So if this bow is a divine
Most
artifact,
Tales
what
games
does
are
that
very
mean?
much about
A divine
dismantling
artifact
the
determines
corrupt
the
parts
form
of
that our
religion
mass
and where
will
it
take.
becomes society.
Essentially, it
This
serves as a
game is
model for the
kind of about the
Armadas.
creation of
A
religion,
model for the Armadas?
which is a very
Oh,
interesting
yeah. Like Lila's sacred
Oh
blade.
my!
The sacred blade of Lady Lake is also a divine artifact.
Huh. And that's why your Armadas is a sword. Hey, does this mean that I can use your sacred blade to armatize with other seraphim as well?
Well, that depends on the circumstances. First, as I mentioned earlier, just as I am the Prime Lord of you, the Shepherd, they would have to become my sublord in turn. What exactly is a sublord? Put simply, it is the title for one who assists Saray while working under the influence of my power. Consider the elemental property of the divine artifact. Each seraph has their own unique element that falls under their control. Mine, for instance, is fire.
So if the divine artifacts all have their own elements, does that mean a seraph can't armatize with it if their element is different?
Indeed it does. It would appear this bow's element is water.
Duh.
Hey.
And Leo is a water seraph.
Let's go.
Huh? Saray does not wish to make Nikleo his sublord. Why not? It's no different than when I was made a squire.
But you called on the shepherd's power in order to achieve your dream. Isn't that right? Nikleo is different.
I don't want to put my brother through this.
Honestly, and it'd be weird because he would have to. They'd be tied to each other in that really weird way.
So of course, Nikleo.
Honestly, he
Yet,
wants it. Let him.
hold
Where
on.
is he?
Yet, since he
Remember, this place was in a celestial record.
Yeah, that points discovered. That's how you get this. That's how you
Saray,
miss
there's
the
something
two
written
skips.
on the arrow
Oh.
pedestal. It looks
It's
like
dumb.
ancient
We have to go
tongue.
back to points
Oh.
discovered.
Show me.
no, if it works like
Don't work
races,
off
we
with
already
relics and
missed
other
it.
junk you find in the ruins, okay? And no breaking stuff. On the other hand, treasure chests are fair game. So go nuts.
Very lighthearted, these ancients.
I'm not so sure. The distinction between academic research and crass looting can be very fine indeed. Perhaps their buried message is contemplate always the true intent of your actions?
Now you're taking it too far in the other direction.
Nothing wrong with interpreting it that way. But I'm thinking this might just be a joke the ancients left for us.
Indeed.
A lot of things
Ruins
that
are
we
made
think
by people
historically
just
are
like
super
us,
important.
so it only
Artistic.
makes sense for
Yeah,
them to
people
reflect
just
human
like
nature.
us. Do you have any idea
Quite
how much
profound.
dick
That's what we
graffiti
like about you,
is
Alicia.
in ancient
You're,
ruins? Any idea?
Sincerity.
Dude, it's a lot. There
Yeah.
are dicks in Pompeii. Just so many. So
Let's see
many.
if Alicia has anything to tell us.
It's like there are so many things in museums that we looked at and said, like, oh, this is like a relic. This is an idol for like your fertility god or something. You hear anything about an idol of a fertility god? It probably means they dug up an old dildo.
Probably.
And that sounds very crass and
I
very
just
true
saw
and
a
very
model
like
written in
joking
ancient
and like
tongue.
kind of cliche, but it's honestly very true. Like we find a lot of sex because people have never changed.
Yeah.
We don't know what this item is for, so we're gonna stay as realistic. Be safe, you know? Because the problem is archaeologists are archaeologists, scientists are scientists, and the people of the past were not.
Yeah.
So if you consult people in other fields, they might be able to tell you what it is.
Everyone okay?
There's a lot of stories like this, but there was one specific story, and I believe it's from China. There were a lot of hairstyles depicted in ancient photos that, for the longest time, historians and archaeologists wrote off as, oh, they wore wigs. Or, oh, these depictions are not realistic depictions, these are depictions of something else, because the hairstyles were too horny and too wild to be realistic. Until years later, they actually consulted hairdressers who actually tried the hairstyles and were like, no, this is realistic, this is possible. You just have to know how hair works.
once
You know?
those
And basically
archaeologists
debunk
did
the
it.
whole myth that, oh, these people wore wigs all the time. They did.
This camera is
Yeah,
going.
really.
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's.
Why are you skipping?
Sorry, I thought we'd already seen that one.
Maybe we have.
I'm gonna futz around in the options to see if there's something to do about the camera.
Oh, there's the speed.
Yeah, but that might just
Oh,
make
and there's
things.
the option to turn the camera during battle. Isn't there?
Yeah, but the speed might be. Well, this is map speed.
No, there's one. I guess there's not.
No, it's map camera.
That's not bad.
Ugh.
Maybe it's just a problem with the game itself. Enough people complained about it that I realized it's a problem with the game itself, because they would have just changed the camera if they could.
Yeah. But then again, there's always the issue of where's the threshold of complaining and then finally doing something about what you're complaining about. Oh! Turns out I should have taken the... Wait. I accidentally did something I wanted to do. Oh, and there's a stub. Let's just get him to job.
Saray. Wonderful.
So this is the power of purification.
My powers aren't much, but I try.
Wait, dead ends. First dead ends over here. Ooh!
Oh, nice.
Ugh. I probably need Edna to get the rock breaking power, then come back here. I don't care about you, Snake. I'll handle you on the way back. I have loot. Alright, Snake.
Such is what I expect
You're
with
strong enough
selfless
to really
product.
worry about
Yeah. The issue will probably come up in boss battles. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with that Snake.
Said you have to use this scum.
You're in the path. But yeah, sorry, no.
Seems like they forget there's a second player here.
Saray,
Yeah.
your right side was wide open.
Really? I need more practice.
Maybe like draw your sword better.
Honestly, though, he's self-taught. So
Yeah, this is like the first Tales protagonist that's not like a legit swordsman. The only reason he has a sword was for true survival purposes.
Reed
wasn't
was
like-
that way, though.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was a huntsman, and unlike Lloyd, who was self-taught, Reed didn't have a Kratos to be like, nah, you gotta learn some of your skills.
He didn't like dream of like swashbuckling action. He dreamed of
No.
like religious purification, which is really interesting and different.
Yeah.
Oops. Look. I just want to use this all the time in free run.
I know.
I have to do L2 and it's weird. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
It's gonna be a while.
What about now?
To be fair, I can say I probably should be doing this rune exploring on my own, but it's like, treasure.
Are we there yet?
No.
I have to go to the bathroom.
You know where it is.
There's a joke.
Well, we're not on a road trip to Zesteria,
Is there any
Tom.
paid pit stops? Do we have any bottles? Can I empty out this life bottle and put it in it?
Saray, your right side.
Get with the program game. We just saw this one. Entertain me.
But hey, at least we now have two humans So we can't have the full party of 4, right?
Oh, we will have 2 humans when we get a nuclear back. Yeah.
No, we have 2 humans now.
But I mean, like, we don't have 2. Like, we don't have a full party of 4 right now.
True. Not yet. There's this dead end.
These flowers are really tenacious.
They are.
I really admire them.
Hold on, I've mentioned how botany is this weirdest combination of holy crap, this is so boring, holy crap, this is so entertaining. Because flower defense mechanisms.
Flowers are crazy.
Oh!
Plants in general are incredible and I love it. Oh, can I bring up something real quick that I've seen? Oh, you can keep going. But, like,
There's probably going to be plot stuff, so I don't want us to talk over.
There's this Tumblr post that literally has been circulating for years, and it bothers me every time I see it, because, and I've never bothered to look it up, because I don't know how I look it up, but it's this stupid dumb person who's like, oh, did you know that the smell of freshly cut grass is actually a chemical released by the grass? Like saying like it's in danger or something bad's happening to it, which is crazy to me because what's the point of grass releasing that smell? Because it's not like the others can run away.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like why does grass have to release a danger smell? But what's the evolutionary purpose there? And that's probably not true, right?
Hold on. But here's the
I
thing.
hate it.
You know all these spices we use?
No.
Though, like...
Dude, I'm Irish. No spicy. We boil everything and just like... I'm sorry, go ahead.
Then again, to be fair, I'm Scottish. We're worse.
We're the same. Okay, go ahead.
Basically, spices were designed to be toxic to the plant's primary herbivore.
Oh yeah, I know that. But like, why would grass release a smell that
It
boils
probably-
other grass?
It's probably in that same vein of, it might not be to warn the other grass, but it might be to ward off its primary herbivore.
That's so funny to me though, like... But why would it want to... I guess because it's already in danger.
Yeah.
And it's just like, sick, that makes sense.
I mean, the point of thorns on a rose is to only make it so the rose is eaten once.
Yeah, the smell of freshly cut grass is actually a defense call. Maybe it's also, it's supposed to,
Maybe it,
attract enemies of its enemy.
like,
You know?
let's say...
Like attract a whole bunch of bees.
Or maybe let's say its primary problem is a rabbit. Maybe the smell attracts dogs, cats. It probably wouldn't attract birds of prey because I think your birds of prey have an atrocious sense of smell.
Oh, the rush of chemicals does a few things. Some of the compounds stimulate the formation of new cells at the wound site so it closes faster. Others act as antibiotics to prevent bacterial infection and inhibit fungal growth. And a few spur production of defensive compounds at unwounded sites as a sort of preemptive fortification. So it's like a boost in the immune system, essentially. Alright, awesome. Sorry, that just came to mind, but also this body is interesting.
As you're now entering thought stuff.
Careful.
Yes.
What?
Where?
Above!
Invisible.
I can see it. Don't. It's poisonous.
Just don't see it.
Lila, get back!
Okay.
That must be Alma!